Hello everyone. That's if anyone is watching. Just started doing these videos just to showcase my customs. This will be the last video of the night I will upload because then I'm going to chill out. I don't know, I might go on the Xbox or I might watch a film or just fall asleep or whatever. Enjoy the time off we have at Christmas. Right, this video is going to be showing so far the figures I've made over the holidays. The first one, DDP. I think this is like 1995, 1996 era DDP. Got the jacket, the tattoos. Tattoos, second DDP I've made, and the tattoos are a chew. And I think I said that when I showed you the first DDP I did in one of the last videos. There's DDP. Next up, Big Daddy Cool Diesel. I love the head. The head's actually from one of the old bootleg diesels. Got in touch with a guy who 3D printed me the head, and I've painted it up. The biggest chew on was getting the logo right, and it's not perfect now, but it's the best I could get it. I didn't realise, but it took me the whole of tables, ladders and chairs to actually do the logo. I was watching tables, ladders and chairs from beginning to end, I think, and a little bit after it as well. Next up, Y2J, Chris Jericho, and I think this is either late WCW or early WWE attire. A friend of mine got me the entrance grates. No, not the entrance grates. What's the Titantron figure, and I got the head from that. Quite pleased with this one. The only problem I had with this figure, which is, it's not really a problem, but anything that involves yellow paint, it takes about 1,000,000 coats. Yeah. Next up, the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal ECW legend Sabu. Now, I got plenty of likes for him when I put him on social media, but I got a couple of comments. Why haven't you added his scars? Why haven't you added his scars? Just so everyone can see. There you go. His scars were actually on. You just have either got a rubbish camera or you weren't looking hard enough. But there you go. Sabu. Really pleased with that one. Right. Up next, I've made this guy before while I sold him, so I thought I'd make him again. Lime green Surfer Sting. Now, I don't think you could ever go wrong with a Surfer Sting. I really enjoy making Surfer Stings. I've made a load of them before, loads of different colours, never ending. My favourite Sting incarnation, definitely. My favourite WCW era, I think, was before it got big. I used to like the Jim Crockett Promotions era before, basically before they tried to be 1980s WWE. Right, who have we got next? The Hulkster. I made a boatload of Hulksters, but I enjoy making Hulksters, and there's that many different versions you could do with him. So versatile. This one's basically just, you know, the what you see is what you get. Yellow trunk, most familiar version of the Hulkster. You know, the one where 80s up into the very early 90s he wore this attire. Then he came back in the trousers, and then eventually NWO Hulk, and never put the trunks back on again. That's enough about men in trunks anyway. A bit weird. Up next we have ravishing Rick Rude in his Hasbro trousers, not just because they were easy to make, and I know, you know, you've got the airbrush attire you can do, and I've done an airbrushed attire Rick Rude before. I don't think he's in any of my other videos, but it didn't turn out too bad. But I just think, you know, less is more in some cases. And that's not me being lazy. I will do another Rick Rude. I do have another Rick Rude head, and I will do an airbrushed version. But I just thought, yeah, I like those trousers anyway. Not being lazy, honest. Right, next up, not Razor Ramon, Scott Hall's other incarnation, the Diamond Stud. If anyone could remember him from WCW, and he's in the Diamond Mine with his best buddy DDP at the time. Didn't do an awful lot, but then, you know, his career shot through the roof when he left to become Razor Ramon. But I do remember the Diamond Stud, and I do like making the obscure characters. And, you know, I have got a few buyers that only collect the obscure characters, so I always know that, you know, people will like them. Right, moving on. Next we have kind of a duo. First out of the duo we have El Santo. Now he is the him of Mexico, the Hulk Hogan of Mexico, obviously before Rey Mysterio came on the scene. But El Santo was more like a movie star there, along with his partner, Blue Demon. Now, they were on all sorts of movies. You can see, you can YouTube them on vampire movies, attacking vampires and things like that. And there's even, I think he was on a Batman episode. I'm sure he was on with Batman once. They did a movie, El Santo on Batman. I'm pretty sure. You know, don't take my word 100% for that. But in fact, I'll confirm it next video. But I'm sure he did a, you know, he did a episode of Batman or something like that. But yeah, just YouTube them. You'll have a lot of fun seeing all the tacky 70s, 80s movies they did together, but those two guys were were mega stars in Mexico. Anyway, put them aside. And up next we've got Terry Boulder, Hulk Hogan, Terry Bollea, whatever you want to call him, from his Japanese days, when he got his leg broken by Matsuda, just in training. But yeah, no receding hairline. Could have been in his 20s then, I think. Really pleased with the way this figure turned out. I love all the old classic obscure ones. Right. And finally, we have, speaking of megastars, Nature Boy Ric Flair, back in his gear and his haircut from WWF, and I'd say his ring gear is probably when he's just returned to WCW after his WWF run. But I really, really love this this head that I got hold of, and yeah, really proud of the way this figure turned out. I got quite good feedback online. Now, speaking of online, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram, Figure of Four Customs, but the exact layout of my holder names and everything are in the description below. So if you could, you know, if you could possibly look me up, follow me, like, comment, and you know, if you fancy the look of any of these figures, whether they're reserved or not, I can still make other versions of them. You know, give me a call if you want anything doing. and we'll talk. And thank you for watching this video. I think I might have gone over the time limit, I'm not sure, so I better go. Bye.